Hey, what's up guys? It's Glocknar, and we're going to start a brand new series here where we cook every single recipe out of the official Old School RuneScape cookbook. It's going to be a lot of fun. Full disclaimer, I am not a professional cook. I do not have professional equipment, so just sit back and enjoy and watch me go. Gonna flip on to the first meal that we're gonna cook out of the book, and that will be the cooked fish cake. All right, cooked fish cake, here we go. Let's get into it. We got Bald Noob back here. He's ready to go. He's going to get into his proper cooking attire. Look at that. He's a strapping young gentleman. Now you're going to want to get one shallot. That's all the recipe calls for. One shallot from the recipe book, and you're going to want to chop that as fine as you can get it. We're going to chop that up nice and fine, boys, nice and fine. Now you can use a little more or a little less shallot, depending on how much you like the shallot flavorings. But the recipe calls for just one, so that's what we're sticking with in this video. And we're going to move on to the celery. The celery, once again, we're going to want to chop that as fine as we can get it. Recipe calls for one stalk. You can put a little more, a little less, depending on how you like it. But we're going to stick pretty close to the recipe and just chop that up as fine as we can get it. And we're going to put these both in a bowl and save them for later. Now here we go, we're chopping again. You get a good look at Bald Noob, myself right there. Look at me go. We got our buddy Bill right there, the cooking buddy Bill right next to us. Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man. He's gonna make sure that we keep things safe and professional here in the kitchen. DDS spec? DDS spec? Good to go. Okay, you're gonna wanna get yourself one full lemon and cut it into lemon wedges. That's right, lemon wedges. They become a very important ingredient to the dish. Very tasty, very tasty. Cut them just like so. Then you're going to want to get yourself some dill. Chop that up nice and fine as you can. Very important as well. Once we have that chopped up real fine, we're going to add them into our bowl for the sauce mixture. Get some lemon juice in there. This is the mayo mixture out of the cookbook. And we're going to want to get some lemon zest. So take a whole lemon and just grate that on a cheese grater. Get some zest in there. Oh yeah. It's going to be tasty, boys. Keep on grating, keep on getting some more. And then, yeah, get all that off of there. We want all that in there. Gonna get yourself 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of mustard. Get you some salt and pepper. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of salt. About 1 teaspoon of pepper is all you need. After that, we're going to get ourselves 2 eggs, crack them in there. Do not get any of that eggshell in there. Nice and perfect little cracks, look at that. Use your whisk and mix up our mixture. This is going to bind the cod together. It's very tasty, you're going to love it. Keep on whisking until it's nice and mixed up. And I told you I wasn't a professional, I warned you. I ran out of spoons, I had to use the DDS to stir. It ended up being a bad time. Okay, so you're gonna wanna get yourself some water in a pan after that, along with those lemon wedges that we cut up earlier. I told you they'd come in good use, and put some bay leaves in there as well. Get that boiling, and we'll wait for the boil to come. And after that, we're going to add our cod in there. Yes, about 1 pound of cod is all you need. You're gonna turn that down to a simmer after you get the cod in there. Once it's boiling, turn it down to a simmer and just keep them in there until they're cooked white all the way through. It's about 10-15 minutes, give or take. It's not bad, doesn't take too long. Got our buddy Bill back there. He'd been watching over the cod for us. Once they're done, we're going to take the finished cod and put it into our mixing bowl and move on to the next process. Oh, buddy Bill, what a guy. Look at him go. Goodbye, Bill. We'll see you soon. Okay, once we have the cod in the bowl, we're going to put some breadcrumbs in there, our mayo mixture that we made earlier, and the shallots and celery. We're going to mix all of that up. You might need to add some more breadcrumbs as you go. I certainly did. I like to add breadcrumbs until it gets to where it's nice and sticky. You're gonna want those to form together nicely, and the breadcrumbs help out a lot with that. Once you get them to the desired texture, you're going to make yourself your little fish cakes. Little fish pancakes, just kind of flatten them together. Make yourself some delicious little morsels right there. 1 pound, as you can see, makes a decent yield. It's not too bad at all. Gonna get those on a plate and ready for frying. You're gonna wanna get yourself some canola oil or rapeseed oil, any neutral oil. Get it boiling in the pan and add your fish cakes to the oil. Get them boiling, don't burn your fingers. Buddy Bill back there is making sure that we're keeping ourselves safe. He's watching closely. There we go. All the fish cakes are in the pan. Now you're gonna want them to be golden brown on the underside, and then you're gonna wanna give them a little flip. We want the whole thing to be golden brown. Looks perfect, Lochnar. I love you. You're such a good cook. Look at me go. Now that they're done, we're gonna put them on a plate. They're perfect. We're going to feast now. And there's Ball New back from chopping trees in Lumbridge. Got to give a DDS spec real quick before he takes a bite. And there we go, boys. That's fish cakes. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.